Hello there everybody, you are the audience. My name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Star Sapphire Nuzlocke. Last time, we made our way through the seafloor cavern, and now, today's episode is going to be a bit of a fun one, because we are not going to be just taking on Archie. Oh no. We're also going to be taking on Maxie as well, and you may be going, well, how are you going to do that? Well, it's simple. Pokemon Star Sapphire has a counterpart in Rootle Ruby, which all I have to do is swap the save files over to. So, we'll be taking on not just Archie, but Maxie in today's episode. We may do a little more as well, but we'll see how things end up going with all of that, because for now we have to start with Star Sapphire. And we have our team here: Jormungandr, Esset, Morgan Le Fay, Aphrodite, Assi, and Kuratez. The reason for this lot is fairly simple. First of all, if everything goes right, I will only need Jormungandr. That's right. That's how confident I am in this. Esset is here with a Bright Powder, Charge Beam, Psychic, Energy Ball. This should be fine with Calm Mind. Bright Powder's there because this thing's so frail. I want to make sure that misses are more likely to happen. Morgan Le Fay, bulky, fast, Energy Ball, good stuff, useful. Aphrodite, bulky in a stupid sense, and while it can't necessarily hit hard, it can stall things out. Assi, I mean, he's got Rock Smash, but, you know, whatever. It's here because we need, you know, something else that can survive stuff. Kuratez, Leech Seed Power Whip, another great tank. If Aphrodite's not in the best of conditions, we can switch to Kuratez with the Rocky Helmet. That's amazing. Still, that is the plan. Now let's see if it goes into fruition, shall we? Yes. So let's see what's gonna be here. You child. Well, if it isn't my little adversary, I can't even find the words to praise you for to praise you as you deserve. Sometimes it's best to just keep things simple. All I'll say is you met my expectations, scamp. And I'm not just talking about today, but everything you've done up till now. And that's why you'll get the honor of meeting me new partner before anyone else living in this world. The super ancient Pokemon Kyogre! How about that? That beautiful form, so long resting at peace within the Azure Sea. I've been waiting so long for this day to come. We humans have disregarded Pokemon and nature, both in our endless pursuit of our own desires and needs. There's some irony in that, you know. And in the process, we've created this broken and disordered world. There's some irony in that, you know. But this is the day when I will finally obtain the power to return everything to how it once was. To return to our beginnings. Now that I can release the ancient power. The ancient power of Primal Kyogre! And now, you are the last token of resistance that's trying to ruin my day. I'll use everything my team and I have to crush you once and for all! Oh, and Mega Evolution? Do you think that you and your Pokemon are the only ones who can use it? Let me show you now what I didn't get the chance to show you at Mount Chimney. This is the true power of my team! Yeah. Okay. So our first battle is Archie. Team Aqua Leader Archie. A for Archie. It's the only way I can remember the two. It's A for Archie, M for Magma. But yes, they are going to go ahead and lead off with a Greninja. This Greninja is Gunk Shot, Water Hurricane, Dark Pulse, and Toxic Spikes. So I don't know exactly what it is that this thing has in terms of its nature, but it's got protein and a life orb. Now our objective here is fairly simple. All we're going to do is go Gyarados Mega, and then, once we're Gyarados Mega, we will Dragon Dance. It's very important we Dragon Dance at least once. We will need the speed boost more than the attack boost, but this should start us off in good stead. Now the thing is that with the Intimidate cutting the attack in half, this thing is more likely to go for Dark Pulse, meaning we're in a very good spot. Went for Dark Pulse, which is fine by us. Transformed into a Dark type. Thought it already was, but whatever. So it doesn't hit us very hard, and that's fine. It also, as well, loses some of its HP, which is very useful for us. Now you see why we needed the Dragon Dance as well. We need the speed. This thing is very fast. But with the attack and speed rise out of this thing, we are in a perfect spot. We want to go ahead and Earthquake this thing. Earthquake 1. And done. Now, I was meaning to use a PP Max on that Earthquake, because that would be very useful. Out comes Cacturn next. Cacturn, if I have a look at this one here, is Spike, Seed Bomb, Sucker Punch, and Destiny Bond. Now, Sucker Punch isn't going to do much, Seed Bomb's going to do a fair bit, but it may also want to set up spikes. Either way, we go for an Ice Fang. It has Water Absorb and a Focus Sash. So we have... so we have to hit this thing at least twice, but Ice Fang here, as long as it hits, we'll do fine. If we could get the Flinch or the Freeze, that'd be amazing. That'd be perfect if we could get either one of those two. Now, it does use Seed Bomb, which will do about half our health. Yikes. Okay, we're at 66 HP. Right, that's not great, but we will deal with that as we need to deal with that. At this point, Ice Fang is still fine. We want to make sure we use those. We could also use Earthquake here, because he's likely going to use a Hyper Potion or a Full Restore, so that's fine. Okay, we should still be fine here. Ice Fang here should kill. And it does. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. Cacturn is gone, which is good for us. Toxicroak comes out next. This is what we needed the extra speed for. This Toxicroak is with a Choice Scarf, Poison Jab, Earthquake, Power Up Punch, and Drain Punch. If this thing is Jolly Nature, and with a Choice Staff, it is 334 speed. We have 372 speed. Earthquake here will kill. And so as a result, we are fine. Bam. Good night, Toxicroak. Toxicroak faints. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Next up is a Dragalge, which we have one of those ourselves. This has Draco Media, Sludge Wave, Dragon Pulse, and Toxic adaptability with Black Sludge. Thankfully, Earthquake here kills it, so we have no worries. Also, as we know from our own experience, this thing is dreadfully slow, so we have nothing to worry about. It goes down for free, which is great for us. Next out is a Suicune. Now, the Suicune's a little bit more annoying for us, I will not lie. This Suicune could potentially cause some trouble. Carmine, Scold, Rest, and Sleep Talk, it's a bit scary. And with our HP as low as it is, it does mean that Scold getting a burn, and it could if Scold gets a crit and burns on a high roll, it will kill us. So we do have to be very, very careful. However, they may also see Calm Mind as an option for them. So, let's just go for the Earthquake here. We know we're faster than it, so that's fine. The only thing that kills us here is Scold crit with a burn, which doesn't do much. No burn. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. Okay, and they're low enough now to where we've got another Earthquake and we kill here. Good. That's good. Yep. Okay. We are fine here. Sharpedo comes out last. Welcome to the Mega. Crunch, Waterfall, Aqua Jet, which means we cannot afford to stick in, because we're on, what, 24? Yes, Aqua Jet. I don't know this thing's nature, but we'll assume that it's Adamant. Let's assume Adamant for this, because that hurts a lot. So, Aqua Jet has a 25% chance to kill. Earthquake has an 81% chance to kill. So we are faster than this thing, but Aqua Jet's got priority. I think for the sake of the fact that there's no point for us to stick in, Jormungandr has done everything we need them to do. Kuretez can finish this one off without issue. Ice Fang comes in and is a little bit more annoying, but, you know, we're fine. Yeah, we're on 100%. Crunch will hit us hard, but we will be fine, and we can just survive this, because we know that what's coming in is fine. So let's go for Kurotes here. Now, Yomangana did an absolutely phenomenal job. I was hoping for the Calm Mind and not the Scold, I will admit, but here we are. We're not doing too bad. Sharpedo comes out. The nice thing is this thing will take a quarter of its health in, or an eighth of its health in damage, or it's either an eighth or a quarter. I think it's a quarter of its health in damage when it uses Aqua Jet here, which is really good for us. Doesn't do much. Iron Barbs. Hits it hard. Yep. Look at that. Rocky Helmet. That's very good for us. Now, Power Whip will kill. Gyro Ball doesn't really do much. It will likely go for Crunch here. So what we want to do is we want to go and... if we set up a Leech Seed, I think we should be fine, yeah. Uses Crunch, we're fine. Yep. So we take about half, and we get a defense drop. That's not good. Okay, a -1. Okay, and Rocky Helmet puts it at about half. Oh, and it avoided it. That's really bad. That's really bad. 174 is 49%. Crunch will kill. We cannot afford to stick in. So, never mind. Let us instead, if it's going to go for Crunch, Arcee's, Arcee should be fine. Yeah, because if it goes for Crunch, Waterfall's the best thing it's got. We are slower, but it doesn't really matter. The other option is just Aphrodite, and Aphrodite can just tank this thing up. We know that, yeah, we can't afford to use Esset. Esset dies on a Crunch, and I don't trust Bright Powder to be our saving grace. Morgan would likely die to that anyway. Does Morgan die to that? I don't actually know. Yeah, Morgan dies to Crunch. Okay, let's pretend that doesn't happen. Arcee comes in. Arcee eats a lot of damage from Crunch as well, annoyingly. Yeah. Eats about half of his health to Crunch, which is unfortunate. So we just have to go Aphrodite then. Aphrodite comes in. Yeah. And Aphrodite doesn't really hit hard, but hey, we do what we have to do here. Used Crunch, as expected. No defense drop. Good. Good. Very good. Alright, so we are at 256, which is 65%. If Crunch gets a crit, it will almost always kill us. So, yeah. I think we have to go for Recover here. Oh, we avoided the attack. Very good. Very good. And we'll use Recover. Just put us on our max HP. Okay. So, yeah. The Leech Seed, I really would have liked the Leech Seed. That's unfortunate. We go for an Aqua Ring this turn because Crunch comes through. If it gets a defense drop, we're in trouble. But that's okay. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, that's very bad. Okay. Now what HP are we on? Yeah, 153. 253 even. 277. Crunch has a 43% chance to kill here. God damn this thing. Ugh. Yeah. That's really, really annoying. And it's always going to go for Crunch here, because it's just better to go for Crunch. The option might be, can we afford to go to Kurotes? Can we afford to go to Kurotes here on 174 HP? It's 49, which means Crunch would kill if we go, if it crits. So if Crunch crits, it's a guaranteed Oko. If not, then Ferrothorn comes in and does half its health and gets us a free switch. Which then means it can use anything, which means it would might likely use Aqua Jet because it's a priority move. That might be a safe option. At the very least, it gives us a free switch in. So Kurotes might be being sacked here. Here's my thought process. Kurotes comes in. If it goes for Crunch and doesn't kill, it's on red health. Meaning we get a free switch in. So it goes for Crunch. Don't kill. And we get a free switch in. Perfect. Perfect. So watch. Now it goes down to the red HP. Kurotes is a pinch. It looks like it might cry. This gives us a free switch in here. Because at 35 HP... At 35 HP, it's on 10%. Aqua Jet can't kill. Crunch can. But... I believe that they will see their HP being that low, and instead they will go for a heal. They have 2 full restores. We've only seen 1. I think that they will go for a switch here, and we go Esset. We bring Esset in. Esset comes in. Esset's super fast. Esset can kill this thing with Magical Leaf. Or Energy Ball. Yes! There's the full restore. Fantastic. Right. Now, here's the problem. Esset, it's a 37% chance roll. If it crits, it's guaranteed. It's 37% chance. We kind of have to just roll it. We have to roll it an Energy Ball. Energy Ball gets a crit or a high roll, it kills. And it didn't. Okay, now we have to hope on Bright Powder. And it hit, and that's an Esset dead. Unless they get the 25% chance. Yes! Esset! You fucking bitch! Yes! Right. Now it's going for Aqua Jet. 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 If it's going for Aqua Jet, Cortez comes back in, kills it. Esset, you've done everything perfectly. I don't think he's got 3 full restores. I think he only has 2. Yes! 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 Oh! Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, Archie, that went a lot harder than I had expected. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Perfect. You're just as great as any little hero trying to save the world ought to be. But it changes nothing. I can't give up now. I won't. I will use the power of this blue orb to awaken Kyogre at last. Then I'll return everything in this world to its origin, its pure state. Now, awaken Kyogre! Return everything to the way it was! Archie. Shelly, that's enough. Can't you see the world you dream of and the world that Kyogre will create are 2 completely different places? Shelly, I always believed that you at least would understand my dreams. But no! In the end, the only one I can depend on is you, Kyogre! Absorb all the power resting in this blue orb and reclaim yourself! Revert to your primal form. This is the time to take back the great evolution you lost in the ancient past. No. That... My goodness gracious me, that was a hell of a fight. Even if Esset didn't survive that fight, we just, we were in a little bit of trouble, but we weren't in the worst, we weren't in the worst spot. But no, pretty good. Okay. So we get to see Primal Kyogre appear. But no. Oh my god, that was... The plan was to just have, Jormungandr deal with everything, because Earthquake was super strong for it, but when Jormungandr ends up on 24 HP, it's just not really viable, because Aqua Jet killed it, so it's like, I just can't do that. Even in Mega, well, yeah, Mega was like a 25% chance, so I couldn't risk it. It was a 25% chance it kills, and also then the 80% chance. So that's 2/5, about 20% chance total that it would it'd kill Jormungandr, and I need Jormungandr for the next fight. At last, I finally done it. It hasn't even finished reversion, and it still has this much power. With this, I can return everything to its natural beginning. It's time at last. What have you done? Is that the crew outside? What is it? Oh, so the Great Deluge has already begun. But of course it has. This is exactly what we have What? What do you mean far more than we thought? It can't be. Then if it completes its primal reversion... Never mind, just keep an eye on it. Archie, what's going on outside? All that matters is that I have used the blue orb to awaken Kyogre, and now I will return this world to its natural state. The state that is best for Pokémon. Archie, it appears you have made a grave error regarding Kyogre's power. What did you say? The beginning that Primal Kyogre brings about, the way that it resets the world. It starts by driving every living thing on this planet to death first. This path leads to an inescapable despair that cannot be withstood. That is all you have brought us. This is what comes in the madness of thinking that you could ever control the super ancient Pokemon's power. I knew it. We just need to get out of here. Standing around complaining isn't going to solve anything. You too. Hurry up as well. Yes. Jesus. But yeah. That is the first fight. Once this cutscene's done, we will save, and we will go ahead and have a look at what ends up happening when we fight Archie. This is awful. I wanted to make a world where Pokemon could live in peace. That Pokemon. Archie. This is the power of the super ancient Pokemon? Why is this what Kyogre's power truly is? Is this what you return everything to in its beginning? The balance in this world is faltering, and at this rate it may be lost forever. We will make our way to Zootopolis City. It is most likely the cause that Kyogre is making its way to that city. Within the deepest reaches is the Cave of Origin, which lies the heart of Zootopolis City. That is where Kyogre will find the energy it needs to reclaim its primal form. I expect Kyogre will go to that place in search of even greater power. We must follow it to the Cave of Origin and do whatever it takes. There's nothing else we can do. Archie, you and your team of fools will accompany us. We have brought this calamity upon ourselves. It is only right that we take responsibility and clean up our mistakes. Let's go, Archie. Yes. So yes, Zootopolis City will be the next area we will be heading to. As an adult, I feel I must apologize for the way things have turned out, and I am truly sorry. But I must ask you for your assistance. Won't you help avert this crisis? If we work together, I believe that we will be able to overcome this ultimate threat. I will expect your arrival in Zootopolis City. Yes. So, that is the plan for what we do. But first, we're going to go ahead and switch on over to Rootle. Oh, for God's sake, Stephen, fuck off! Also, I am sad that they didn't program a Skarmory for them. They just get this black. You just get the black form. It's upsetting. Blur. I'm sorry I couldn't be here sooner. Terrible. So this is what was being depicted in that cave painting in Granite Cave. If this doesn't stop, all of Hoenn, maybe even the entire world, will drown. Nothing could live in such a world. Neither humans nor Pokemon. This huge rain cloud, it's spreading out from Zootopolis City. Come on, Stephen, think. What are you going to do? No. There's no point in agonizing over the situation here. I have to go to Zootopolis, where the answers must be. Blur, I will count on you to help in this crisis. But please, promise you won't do anything reckless. Well then, I'll go on ahead to Zootopolis City. Good luck to you. Yeah. Oh, we've already been there, so that's nice. We can just fly on over. But maybe, finally, the ending of the thing? Yes? Maybe? Do I get to... Good! I get to save. So first things first, let's have a look at this. So, yeah, Pokemon. We had Esset on 1, Kuretez on 11, Aphrodite couldn't stick in, and Yormungandr on 24. I feel like this doesn't necessarily bode well, but, yeah. We'll go ahead and heal everyone up. because they deserve it. And we will also use PP Max on Earthquake because I want that. So yeah, now we just want to use where are you? Just any kind of healing. But once this is done, we will then go ahead and go over to Rootle Ruby, where we will take on Archie. Okay, so here we are back, this time in Omega Ruby. Well, Rootle Ruby for this instance, as you can see by the snazzy red shirt that we are wearing. In terms of the team, this one's slightly different, but the same basic idea. Jormungandr is here because it's Jormungandr. Now, one of the things that I have to do is, because I wanted to do this on the other one, and because I did it at the end of the last one, I will go ahead and use the PP Max, and we'll use that on Earthquake, because we desperately want to. So, very similar sorts of ideas. What we've got here is then, if we look at summary, hopefully this works out the best it can. It could be a bit iffy to start with, but we'll roll with the punches. Aphrodite is an amazing tank, and absolutely wonderful. Morgan Le Fay is amazing and could prove to be very useful in this area. Yes, it doesn't have the best move pool for this, but still, it's got Levitate, which could be very useful as a pivot. Aoizotl is another fantastic tank, and with Toxic, we can start Toxic stalling some stuff. Surf, Oral Beam, Acid Armor, it can be very tanky, with a Mystic Water to make Surf even stronger. Akodo Kamui, again, same sort of idea. Surf, we can use Toxic Spikes, Hex, Sludge Wave, all that good stuff. Kraken, because Brine could be very useful, Wise Glasses could be very useful, and Giga Drain if we absolutely need to do something. But yes, this is the general plan for a lot of it. We've got some form of options here with stuff that can be done. Hopefully Jormungandr can solo carry this, but if they can't, then we are fine anyway. So let's go on down. And now we get to see this cutscene play out. Ugh. How pathetic you appear now. The fool Archie. Maxie, you! Yes, the alternate reality in which this happens this way round. Just as I predicted. Little scamp. Even I, the great Maxie, have found myself wishing for something I cannot justify. And the ideological desire that I harbored was to have you present here at this moment. And now that fool's wish has come true. Fantastic. Nothing could please me more. I suppose I should make introductions. I present to you my incomparable partner who will assist Team Magma in driving humanity forward to its next level. The super ancient Pokémon Groudon. Behold, this great form slumbering in defiance of even the broiling lava surrounding it. So long I have waited for this day, immeasurably long. This foolish world has been held back humanity's progress by its misguided idealism regarding the coexistence of human and Pokémon. But this ancient creature can bring that to its rightful end, creating a land upon which humanity may stride freely forward. Now that I have at last obtained the power of Primal Groudon! And now, you are the final obstacle remaining between me and my goals. It behooves me to use every tool at my disposal to eliminate you. Indeed, even Mega Evolution. Do not delude yourself that you and your Pokémon are the only ones capable of it. I must apologize for making you wait through our encounter at Mount Chimney and Mount Pyre without treating you to this sight. Brace yourselves for my ultimate attack! Okay. So, Maxie. Leader Maxie has a couple of Pokemon that are the same, which is good for us, as you can see, but Maxie starts out with a Steelix here. I don't know what this thing's nature is. I've said it's adamant. It's most likely, it could be adamant just to check damage on it and things. But we get Intimidate off, which is good for us. So, now what we've got to do is we have to go to Mega. We have to go to Mega. Now, unfortunately, we cannot use, we cannot go away with setting up Dragon Dance here. We cannot do that. The Steelix has Stealth Rocks, Earthquake, Gyro Ball, and Dragon Tail. Now, while it may be slower than us, and that's good, chances are that means that we're in a bit of trouble. Now, if it's an impish nature, it's very difficult for us to two-hit KO this thing. We have a 51% chance to two-hit KO. However, we have to go for it. As soon as it sets up Stealth Rocks, the next turn it will go for Dragon Tail. I need Maxie to do one of two things. One, I need him to use a full restore on the next turn, or I need him to, I need to put it below that 50% threshold. So we Mega Evolve, and we use Earthquake here. Yeah. Yeah, I could use Dive on my second turn, which also works out quite nicely for us as well. But I have to put it in a low HP, because otherwise I am in trouble. So, Yomangunna evolved into Mega Gyarados. That's fine. That's totally fine. That's perfect. Earthquake. If Earthquake gets a crit, then we're in a brilliant spot. If not, alright, that's about half. What is the average damage this thing is doing? Minimum of 138, maximum of 164. Oh yeah, this thing has leftovers. Right. So, let's say that it is at exactly 50%. Or let's say that it's on the lowest roll possible, 138. So 138 puts that thing at 157. 157 is 155. Okay, then leftovers comes in for another 6%, so it's at 61%. We have to go for Dive here. Dive here is the only safe option, I think, given this scenario. So we will use Dive, because we're faster, and we will avoid the Dragon Tail. So we go Dive here, because even if it restores another bunch of HP, it shouldn't go. So it's at 12%. So yeah, it goes to 67, which puts it at 191. 191 is a 25% chance to Oko. Yeah, an Earthquake. Yeah. We have to go for Dive here. I don't think that... Yeah, let's say that was the max roll, which I don't think it is. That's 57%, which is 162. So that would put you at 121. And then we're going to 48. It actually looks like it's at 48%, but it looks like it's rough. So Earthquake might be okay, and Dive might be okay. Since Dive does more damage, I think it is safe to assume that Dive is the best one to go for here. I don't think that it's over 50%, so I think that Dive is the safest option. Because even if it doesn't, then we know that what happens is, when he goes for Dive, he'll miss it, so he went for Earthquake. Fine, we've already did. Why did he go for Earthquake? What? Oh, because it's more damage to Dragon Tail. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, never mind. Okay, now it's in the red, or it's out of the red. Yes! Perfect! Perfect, 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 perfect. Steelix goes down. Brilliant. Right, now in comes the Victini. Now, to anyone who has seen our Pokemon Pokemon Black and White Nuzlocke, when we fought Cynthia, there was a very, very useful thing that we found, and I have a feeling that we might be able to do the same thing here. Victini has Victory Star and a Life Orb, V-Crate, Bolt Strike, Blue Flare, and Glaciate. Glaciate lowers my speed. We are faster than this thing. I hope that the way that this works, it may see Bolt Strike. Bolt Strike doesn't kill, so it may not see Bolt Strike as enough to do it. What I think we can do here is we can go for a Bolt Strike. We can go for a Dragon Dance here. It goes Glaciate, so it lowers our speed, but we up the attack. I think we can do that. So what we'll do is we'll go for the Dragon Dance. Yes, we go Dragon Dance here. Now Bolt Strike can hit hard, but I don't think it'll go for it. I think it'll go for Glaciate here. Yes! Yes! This is perfect. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. And we lower our speed. The best part is, he now takes some damage, which is perfect for us. Which means I can set this thing up to a +2, and we'll always have, always have a neutral speed, which is fine. I need to set this up because of some of the other Pokemon that you can see, and we'll get the chance to go faster without too much trouble. So I use Glaciate again, and because this thing has a Life Orb, yeah, That's fine. Lowers my speed. Okay. Now we're at +2, and I think that's fine, because we are at 261, which is 82. It can definitely see that with Bolt Strike now. Now, what we do is we go for Earthquake, because we can definitely kill with Earthquake here. Because we're faster than it at normal speed anyway, so this kills. Brilliant! Perfect! Perfect, 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 perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now comes out a Volcarona, or the Volcarona. So the Volcarona, level 97, Flame Body, Charty Berry, Quiver Dance, Fiery Dance, Bug Buzz, and Roost. It can't see a kill right now with anything, so our best bet is to set up the Dragon Dance. We want to set up a Dragon Dance. It'll set up a Quiver Dance here, to go for a kill. Yep, that's good. So yeah, there we go. Attack Rose, Speed Rose. Used Quiver Dance, that's fine. We're at +3. We're at +1, so that's +1 to special attack, special defense, and speed, if I'm correct. Yes, there it is. So we're still faster by quite a ways. It can see Bug Buzz as a kill now. However, we still have Earthquake, which we are faster than with. Dive also 100% kills here, but we don't really care about that. So, Earthquake it out. And there we go. Volcarona faints. Yes! Yes! Cacturn! Now, this is the reason why I set up so many, words. What am I going for? Of the speed things. Or some of the attack things. Every attack here can kill, even Earthquake, which is a 75% chance. However, given the situation of things, what we want to do, we know that it's going for a Seed Bomb here, which, if it crits, can kill, or is 100% chance to kill. So we go for Dive here. Do we go for Dive here? No, because it's going for Spikes turn 1. I'm an idiot. It's Spike, Seed Bomb, Sucker Punch, Destiny Bond. It should be anyway. It should be. So we go for Earthquake here, because if Earthquake doesn't kill, he uses a full restore. And if it does kill, then we get the Focus Sash proc, which is still fine. Good, there it is. Critical hit. Fine. Focus Sash, hang on. It does go for Seed Bomb. This is risky now. No crit. No whammies. No whammies. We go for Earthquake again, because we know they're going for full restore. Yep. Had its HP. We go for Earthquake, and we just Earthquake this thing down. We just Earthquake now. We just Earthquake. Yes! Opposing Cacturn fainted. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, Toxicroak comes back out for Maxi. Poison Jab, Earthquake, Power Up Punch, Drain Punch. It can kill us with anything, except we're faster than it. So that's fine. We're on 55 HP, so we're at 17%, which is totally fine. We can just go for anything here, but Earthquake's the safest option because it's the safest option. So we use Earthquake, and it's gone. I'm so glad that thing doesn't have any kind of extra attack. But yeah, we can't go for Dive on there, so that's fine. Camerupt now. The Camerupt Mega. Sheer Force, Flamethrower, Earth Power, Substitute, Rock Slide. We will be faster than this thing, and every single ability will kill it, including Earthquake. So whatever it does, we can kill. Camerupts. Yep, the Mega Glasses. Yeah. And there we go. Yeah. Earthquake, tear it down. Jormungandr, MVP! MVP! This is similar ideas to what I wanted to set up with Archie, with the Suicune, as I wanted to set that up, but it went for the Scold. You've really done it, child. You've shown a power that exceeds that of the great Maxi. Thank you for the 16,000. And yeah. Oh boy! So yeah, now we have seen this cutscene already and things, so we know exactly what's going to happen. They're going to go ahead and waken that up. So I just wanted to do that because when we go to the Cave of Origin, we will be going for both of them, which is what we'll be starting up now. So let's go ahead and jump back over to Star Sapphire. Okay, so back here with Star Sapphire then. And now we know where we got to head on. We got to head on over to Route 120... or up the Route 126 and go over that way and do all that stuff. So I wonder if we can use dive for it. If we can, then that'd be great, but if not, then, well, you know, it's fine. Can we not go over that way? No, we just get on Route 128 if we do that. Well, you know. At least we get the nice music and we can pretend that we don't see the stuff going on above us. It's kind of like burying your head in the sand, but in the water. So let's do that. Floating from above, use dive. Let's pop on out. Head on over to this route here. Gotta be careful, because I'm sure there are some very devastatingly awful trainers around here. There's one of them. I don't want to touch that. Don't want to touch that at all. Not with a barge pole. So yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna ignore that one. Now, if I was smart, I could have just gone to, like, Moss Deep and been like, hey, let's just fly over there. But that would involve being intelligent, and I'm not. So, you know, we'll just make our way on over. We gotta get to the Cave of Origins. So let's come in to Zootopolis City. Up we go. Yes. So we're all good then. Now, once again, we still can't get an encounter here because we've got trainers to beat, which we can't do yet, so we've got to do that. The thing I will do, though, is I do want to go and swap up the team a touch, if I can remember where the bloody thing is. I think it's over here. Is it here? Yes, it's here. Oh, good. Good. We're also in out of the rain, so give me a sec to just, first of all, heal everyone up and, you know, switch up the team. Okay, so I've got a new team sorted out. This is what we're going to be running. Jormungandr, Thalassa, Morgana, Lefay, Yumkax, Aphrodite, and Asi. The reasoning is simple. Asi can learn false swipes, Thalassa can learn false swipes, so both of those two are going to get false swipes, and we're going to use those two. Yumkax is here because Sleep Powder, Aphrodite is here because Tank, Morgan is here because Tank, Jormungandr is here because I couldn't think of another moment to use. So we've got that for the option here. So what we're going to do is we've just got to go and teach false bloody swipes to the two of them. So false swipes we will put on, where is it? It's number 40 something? Where is it? I swear it's like in the 40s, isn't it? I've gone past it, haven't I? Probably. Where are you, false swipes? You're not in the 40s? I swear you're in the 40s. Anyway, we'll put false swipes. There it is. It's 54. I'm doing it again. I'm looking at things backwards. But yeah. Yes, we'll get rid of move, what should be forgotten. Let's go ahead and get rid of Shell Smash. Because we just don't want to get rid we don't want to keep any of the others. So Shell Smash is gone. Okay, now I just want to check. I think we have Night Slash as a thing. Do we? I'm pretty sure we do. Frost with Hail, Ice with Scald, Earthquake. Yeah, we've got all those at the bottom. But I'm sure that one of these has something. I mean, it doesn't really matter a whole lot on a lot of what we've got here, so we can just keep, we can put it pretty much into place of anything for false swipes for RC here. So we'll go ahead and teach RC false swipes. Yes, teach false swipes. We'll put it in over Swords Dance because we're not going to need Swords Dance, and we've got Swords Dance as TM, so there we go. That's fine, that's those two. We will need to lead with Yumkax because that's going to be a thing, and we'll put a item, use give. We'll put a wide lens on that, much like last time we intended to use that for. We'll give you that, and Thalassa, you can have a shell bell. Item, use give, you can have the shell bell. I think you've got the shell bell somewhere. Where are you, shell bell? Shell bell, there it is. You can have the shell bell for now, because that's like the only thing I can think of. But anyway, yes. That's pretty much it for the planning. Now we just have to go and be like, the fucking world's dying. Let's pretend that it's not, or stop it, or something. I don't really know, I'll be honest. Like, I know that there's like the story thing where it's like, we're coming here to go to the Cave of Origin, but why can't we just like, you know, why do we have to go to a specific person? Like, why isn't it the first time we like show up here? It's like, oh my god, there, they finally arrived, and you immediately get thrown over to, like, outside the gym or where you need to go. Just be nice. I mean, I know it's me just complaining about a little bit, but, ooh, we've got, have you got anything we can buy? Maybe you do. Maybe you do. No. Oh, you're just useless in here. But no, it's fine. We want to go over, I think it's this way. Is it this way? Yes, I think it is this way. Let's just use the bike because it's faster. There we go. There they are. Stephen and Wallace. Blur! So you did come. I've been waiting for you. What terrible rain. It feels as though the entire world will be washed away. Ah, yes. You need to hear what my friend has to say. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I have also been entrusted with protection of the Cave of Origin. This downpour is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the red orb. I see. Follow me. This rain. People in Pokemon need water to live, so why does this rain fill us with so much dread? Because it's flooding? And people need oxygen to breathe, which water doesn't allow? This rain cloud massing over Zootopolis keeps building. Soon this will extend all over the Hoenn, and if that were to happen... it would be bad. Pretty bad. But you know, global warming's a fucking myth! Why do we care? You know, it's a natural thing. The temperature of the ocean, the temperature of the planet fluctuates. It rises and changes naturally. There's nothing to worry about. You know, what kind of bullshit is that? Team Aqua and Team Magma. We've been expecting you. Archie, I'm going to hand over that thing we developed to this kid. All right? Yeah. The Aqua suit. Take it. Yay, the Aqua suit. Thank you. Yeah. Put the Aqua suit in the key pocket. Thank you. This super high performance protective suit will make you made with the combined technology of the Debon Corporation and Team Aqua. We actually prepared in anticipation for coming in contact with Kyogre. I'll just leave it with you. But even if you put that thing on, do you really think you'll be able to make it all the way down to where Kyogre waits? The energy overflowing from this shrine is certainly much more powerful than we'd anticipated. Its influence is making the current grow stronger. There is nothing to fear. The red orb he bears, that ancient power will protect both this child and their Pokémon. So that's it! Now that you mention it, I do remember the elderly couple at Mount Pyre saying such a thing. The blue orb is capable of releasing Kyogre's full power and reverting it to its primal form, while the red orb is the power to quell that flood of power. Which makes me wonder why the fuck Archie didn't take both of them. Yes, the energy overflowing from the Cave of the Oranges now is the very energy that gives Kyogre its power. With the red orb that contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the force of this great flood. Of course, the red orb's power alone will not get you where Kyogre waits. You will not reach Hoenn's core that way. Use the suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the forces of nature. Do you think they're ready to handle that, or... Yep, I'll be okay. We can handle it. We can definitely handle it. No man or woman has ever gone in here, but you must go. Take the red orb with you. Yes, let's go in. We will also work to mobilize our team members to offer help to those people in Pokemon who are suffering the most due to this disaster. Now is the time we must simply do the best that we can within our chosen roles. As you, child. No, you're not acting as a mere child today. Trainer, I am sorry to say that we have to put the greatest burden on your shoulders alone, but I trust you to take care of this. Sorry, kiddo. I'm begging, so save us. The world and Kyogre. Yeah. What the fuck is May doing here? Because you're relevant into this in any way. Blah! I heard on the news that things were going haywire, so I decided to come see it for myself. And then I saw you on BuzzNav, and I just couldn't sit here and do nothing when I knew you were here, so I just had to come flying in and doing nothing. Huh? But isn't that Team Aqua and Team Magma? Okay, can I just say that I am, like, shocked and confused on so many levels right now? This is probably something way bigger than I can even imagine, isn't it? So I'm, like, gonna ask right now. I'm gonna go and try and find what I can do to help, and then I'm gonna do my best with that. And I'm gonna keep on hoping and believing that you'll be okay out there, Blur. Because you're the best friend I've ever had. As far as I was aware, you were the only friend, but whatever. Let us go. And now those two suddenly appear, and we must enter the Cave of Origin. Yes. Now, Cave of Origin is a new location, which means we have access to a new encounter. Which means the first thing we've got to do is go with the max repel. That's the wrong one. Max repel. And yep, we just use you back, and we basically run backwards and forwards because there is an encounter possible, as you can see here. All right, not too long, and we've got our option here, and it's holding a Sableye Knight, which is very nice. We can see that. First move is Shadow Ball, which is great for us. And there we go. So, moves that this thing will have: Shadow Ball, Foul Play, Quash, and Mean Look. Little annoying, but that's okay. Level 100, we will be fine. So, I suppose the other thing we should do is just Sableye, blank set, level 79, 79, and we are holding a wide lens. So, acrobatics won't kill, but let's go 0 HP, 0 defense, 0 special defense. Acrobatics won't kill unless it's a crit, neither will U-turn, which is great for us. But the first thing we want to do is just want to put this thing to sleep with a sleep powder. Use sleep powder. Oh, and it hit. Alright, now we've got Catch Calc and Sableye. That Pokemon's level is 79. It is asleep and Dusk Ball. I'm inside a cave. Yes, I am, technically. So it's a 54% chance. Now, Sableye, I've seen a fair few of you in the past. You have been annoying and you've caused a ruckus for me, but you are a decent Pokemon. And I'm sorry it has taken so long for us to properly meet. But, now that we have met, I'd like to extend a hand to you. There's no need to fight. I know you're tired, so let's just rest. We've got a big task ahead of us, but I believe that you and I can do great things together. See? Trust, confidence, showing that, you know, it's going to go well. That's how we do it. That's just how we do it. Someone wanted something nice, so I did it. No fuss, no muss, no violence, just bam. Easy money. Easy mode. Now, yes, while I remember, we didn't actually look at Love Disc's stats. So, yes, Dark Ghost, Sableye. Sableye digs into the ground with his sharp claws to find rocks that it eats. Substances that it eats and rocks crystallize and rise up to form the Pokemon's body's surface. Would I like to give them a nickname? Sure would. Tzitzimitl. In Aztec mythology, a Tzitzimitl was a monstrous deity associated with the stars. They were depicted as skeletal female figures wearing skirts, often with skull and crossbones designs. And in post-conquest descriptions, they've often been described as demons or devils, though this doesn't necessarily reflect their functions in the pre-Hispanic belief system of the Aztecs. They've had a double role in Aztec religions. They were protectresses of the feminine and progenitorness of mankind, but they were also powerful and dangerous, especially in periods of cosmic instability. Well, I certainly would say we're in a period of cosmic instability, so Tzitzimitl, welcome to what I believe should be a Mount thing. Oh, you're in Mount Olympus, but that's fine. So that's fine. I believe as well, we have also, yeah, we've seen everything that we can possibly see here in this side of things. Now, I don't think the Cave of Origin has anything that we need to worry about, but there's something over that way. What is in there? What is this? Is this a free thing? No, there's just... That's unfortunate. We can't even break that rock. It's so strong. Damn. Anyway. Jesus. Okay. Repels effect wore off. Yes, use another one because I don't want to risk anything. So let's just head down and keep heading down. Keep heading down. And down. And down. Into the depths. Yes, into the depths we go. And I will just... whoops. Save here because I can transfer this save through to the other one, so that'll be fine. While I remember, because I'll forget otherwise and I'll have to go through all those bloody cutscenes as well, and I don't want to do that, I'll be honest. But let's go on. Yikes. Alright. Down we go, down we go. Down we go. Down we go even further. Yikes, Kyogre, you are... Yeah. You are really not happy right now, are you, buddy? This is where we just like, hey, what if I throw a Master Ball at it now? But no, we should be fine. In we go. changed it into the aqua suit, and that's fine. Fitted the suit with the red orb. That should help keep us safe. Quite what the red orb does here, I don't know, but at the very least it might help draw Kyogre back in. See if there's a problem, which, hi, giant literal whale. Yeah. It's not actually that big. You can hear a voice from within the suit. Hey, you read me, little scamp? It's me, Archie. That's a device built into the suit that lets me talk with you. We're getting readings up here that look as though Kyogre's reappeared. Can you see it anywhere near you? It's right in front of me. Oh. I guess you're staring straight at it, if I'm not mistaken. Don't be afraid, scamp. You leap right onto that beastie's back. Then, useless technology, or lack thereof. The sound cut out. Alright. And so now we just, in their words, leap on the beastie's back. I don't know why it's not, like, on the water surface, but floating above it. I felt a bit weird. But yeah. Kyogre doesn't care. We just gotta hold on for dear life. We just get our Milotic, wrap it around it, use it like a rope to wrap around it. Yothmangander using dive. Aphrodite with surf. Both those two holding on. Oh, that'd be a nice little thing. If anyone wants to draw that, by all means, go do so. I'm crap at drawing, so oh boy, that is. Whew. That's quite the It's quite the place we find ourselves in. That is... Okay. Okay. And here we are. So, we gotta fight Kyogre. And we're not gonna use catch powers, because it's not really gonna be a whole big thing. But, let's see what Kyogre has in store for us in its primal form. Hey, hey, hey! Okay. Yeah, this is, yikes. Now, we're not going to use the Master Ball, because, well, it's not really going to help. We use the Master Ball here. What are we supposed to do on Groudon? Either way, we got a problem. But look at that. There's the Alpha. Oh. Yeah. I love that sound. I used to have the little model that the that you got with this, because I think I pre-ordered this. It was a really flimsy little thing. Broke almost immediately, but oh, I remember having that. Just come in 3 little parts. It had a bit in the middle with the tail, and you could clip the 2 bits around the top. It was pretty cool. But yes, Primal Kyogre has appeared. Yumkax, go show this beastie how it's done. Level 45. That's going to be difficult to deal with, but first things first, I got to check what freaking moveset this thing has. But yeah, we've got that. Yeah, close you. Movesets for Kyogre at level 45. Shouldn't be too bad for us. Shouldn't be too bad at all. So, move pool this thing has at level 45. Origin Pulse, Ice Beam, Aqua Ring, and Body Slam. Yeah, let's just go with Heavy Rain, Ice Beam, Origin Pulse, Body Slam, I think is what it said in the thing, if I look at this. Body Slam and Aqua Ring. Okay, so, yeah. We would, let's say it's 0 HP, 0 defense, 0 special defense. Acrobatics with a wide lens will kill. U-turn might kill. So we want to sleep powder this thing. Yep. Good. That's good. Kyogre is fast asleep. We can't hit this thing at all, so we're not even going to try because I don't want to risk a crit on anything, which means it's now all up to, let's just look at, yeah, Thalassa. Yeah, Thalassa takes a fair bit from Origin Pulse, but not enough for it to matter. So that's fine. We want to use false swipes here, because everything else immediately kills, because it's likely going to be a crit. So we don't got anything to worry about there. Yeah. Fast asleep. Okay. The only annoying thing is going to be aqua rings with this thing, but let's say it's exactly 1 HP and asleep. Jesus Christ. Don't have a lot to go on here. But while it is still asleep, let's say that it is on... let's say it's on 25% HP. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be very rough. Especially considering I want this thing in a Great Ball, which is an 8% bloody chance. So, yeah, even if we put it on 1, a Great Ball's only 9%, so it's not really worth doing that. Let's just go ahead and Pokeball. We gotta just start throwing balls at this thing. Kyogre? I understand that you're upset at the world and you are cranky as fuck. But let's be real here. You got better things to do than this. Okay. Okay, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Ah, shit. Origin Pulse. But we avoided it. That's fine. Right. Back to Yumcax it is then. Back to Yumcax you go. Yeah. It might be worth just keeping... Now that we've got that, we just keep Yumcax out. Oh, you're being a little shit right now, Kyogre. I hope you realize that. Sleep powder. Let's just use that. And then go back to sleep. You go back to sleep, buddy. It's the best we can do at this point. Let's just hope that that happens. Right. Yeah, now Aqua Ring comes back in. Lets it heal up a fair bit, which is unfortunate. But you're going in a Great Ball, and the reason you're going in a Great Ball is because it's just... It looks like it fits it. The aesthetic is better. Get in a Great Ball. I understand you're upset. Okay, maybe you don't like that idea. Okay. No wake up? Good, no wake up. That's good. That's good. That's very good. Every turn it gets stronger. Yeah. We got 94 of these. You can go in there. You will go in the ball. I don't care what kind of power you think you have. You will listen to me. You will get in. Alright, maybe too hard, but it liked being aggressive. It liked the aggression side of things. It liked the challenge to it. So let's try with that again. Yeah, you're powerful, but I don't care if you're powerful, cause you ain't got nothing on this. All right, that was weak. That was weak. That was bad. I didn't believe that. He didn't believe that. He didn't believe that. Body slam, we avoid. Mwah, brilliant. Yeah. So we come back in. So what we'll do is we will fight. We'll put you to sleep. We always want to put it to sleep first because we don't want to switch into damage when we don't have to. So that's the general plan on that idea. Yeah. So it's now restoring more health. So we'll just go ahead and put it low again. Assie's probably the safer option here, given every move it's got. I think it's also holding a Razor Claw, so, you know, crit means it goes down exactly to 1 HP, and then it's back on 6%. So it's on, we'll say exactly 6% at this point. 6% HP doesn't make any difference. So we will go ahead and use... I almost clicked Night Slash. We want false swipes. False swipes here. That's 1. Okay. Go goes fast asleep. Yep, that's fine. You're on 6% HP. We don't care. You're getting in a Great Ball because it looks best on you. So get in the Great Ball. I don't care how powerful you think you are or what world-ending changes you've got. You will listen to me. See, it works. There's always something. Damn it. You woke up. Origin Pulse. Yikes. That did about half health to me. That's not great. Okay. So, back to Yumcax it is. Ha. I see an Origin Pulse. Didn't like that at all. Huh. Great. Good to know. Yumcax should survive this without any issue. Not even effective. So yeah. It's going to go back to 18% health here. We're okay with that. Yeah. Okay. Fast asleep. It's gonna be difficult to keep getting the switches in. Still. I respect your power. I know you have power, but that doesn't matter. You cannot do what you're planning to do. No, didn't like that I respected it. It has no respect to me. It doesn't care what I think. So, yeah. See? It works. But we're on the right lines of being overly aggressive towards it. Maybe it liked the idea of me saying, I know you have a lot of power. Kyogre, you have a ridiculous amount of power right now. There is no way that I could rightly stop you, so I will beseech you on my... See, say my dear, it likes me mentioning how much power I've got, so... Uh-oh. Ice Beam... That hurts. Super effective. Not fun. Yeah. Yeah, Jumpluff cannot survive another one of those. So, we have to hit the sleep powder. Yeah, we have to... Okay, goes fast asleep. It's fine. Yeah. I love the Great Ball, but I think it might be worth using a different ball then. It's probably better to use a different ball. Yeah, but Dive Ball and that isn't going to change anything. Are you fighting in or on water? Is it nighttime or in a cave? Technically. And it's inside a thing, so maybe a Dive Ball and a Dusk Ball might be better. I mean, it's twice the chance. Dive Ball, maybe? Yeah, let's try the dive, see how it goes. Now get in the ball, Kyogre. Your power is nothing. Alright. No, it doesn't like the power being nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, it's got using Aqua Ring. That's fine. Okay. I think... I don't think we can afford to do it when it's still awake right now, so... I'm gonna have to try another strategy. The only other thing it would be is would be paralysis, but... didn't have that option. We have to switch, and I can't afford to keep false swiping it, so it's gonna have to be Aphrodite. Yeah. Because, we gotta basically hope that we can just start doing damage that's not gonna matter. Yeah. When we get paralyzed, great. Oh, but never mind, Aphrodite's stronger than you. Alright. Yeah. I think we just gotta basically hope that we can keep it reasonably low. It's over half now, so Ice Beam shouldn't kill. Like I said, even if it were to crit, it wouldn't kill. Yeah, if Ice Beam crits, it's liable to kill, because it's on, let's say, 51%. Ice Beam is an 83% chance, so we'll go ahead and set up an Aqua Ring of our own, because that will be beneficial to us. And this thing can't do any damage to us. Yeah, Origin Pulse is like 6% to us. Yeah. Not very effective at all. We will tank that for days. You do nothing to us. Look at that. You did no damage. But you get to heal a little bit as well, which puts you about where I'd want you to be. So Ice Beam, if it crits and you're at 56, assuming it's the absolute minimum, is a 30% chance to kill. And I still think that's fairly high, so what we're going to do is we're just going to use Recover. Let it go for another move. We avoided the attack. That's fine. We'll play this nice and slow. We'll assume Ice Beam crits, and then we'll be fine. Now, that definitely is out of the range. That is definitely out of the range. So, yeah, Ice Beam here, even if it crits, won't kill. If it gets a freeze, that'd be amazing. Right, that puts it about 25%. Which puts it about 31. So, yeah. That was a crit. Oh, you poor, pathetic Pokemon. Right. Let's get back in on it. Last use. Get in the dive ball now. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. You're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Let's do it again. Just go in the dive ball, buddy. You can go in there. You will go in the dive ball. Unless you want to go back in the Great Ball instead. Let's just go with that then. Yeah, let's go for the Great Ball. it looks more aesthetically pleasing, so it will suit your power better, won't it, Kyogre? Another Great Ball. I know you have great power, Kyogre, but it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Okay, no, making it sound irrelevant doesn't work. Do you want me to plead with you at this point? Is that what you're asking for? A pleading to your power, perhaps. Still, about 50%. We got that. We know that it's at 50%, so yeah. It's like 3% chance, but, you know, we'll go for it. Now, Kyogre, please, I am begging you. I stand before your power in awe. Okay, didn't like that. You will kneel to me. Damn it. I have far more balls than you have moves at this point. You can't do damage, you will just surrender. You've seen what Milotic can do, and it will stand you. We will stand here until you fall. So just get in the ball! That's how it works. There we go. There we go. There we go. Kyogre. In the Great Ball, because it's just that aesthetically pleasing. Kyogre is said to be the personification of the sea itself. Legends tell that it many clashes against Groudon, as each sought to gain the power of nature. Would I like to give a nickname to Kyogre? You're damn right. Oceanos, with a C or a K, was the primordial titan god of the great earth-encircling river Oceanos, front of all the earth's fresh water, rivers, wells, springs, and rain clouds. They were also known as the god who regulated the heavenly bodies which rose from and set into his waters. Oceanos is pretty much the best name I can give this thing. The primordial titan god of the ocean. The entire ocean. But yeah. Yeah. That's a nickname. That's a nickname. So yeah, that power's gonna cause some problems, huh? Yeah, it kinda is. So that's all good. That's been dealt with. That's good to know. Yep, out goes that power. With Kyogre gone, there's nothing more for it to do. So instead, the power is gone. Good. Glad the power's gone. Kinda suck. Now we just gotta deal with all this mass flooding all over the area. Yeah, that's gonna go down easily, isn't it? And look, nothing bad. Ooh, there's something shiny down in the bottom left-hand corner there. I wonder what that could be. But yes. That's one done. Now we just have to do the same for Kyogre. Oh, hey, Wally, where are you right now? Looks like a strange place. I haven't been there. I'm sure they're off enjoying themselves, having a fun time. Yeah, everyone from everywhere seeing this. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, the dude with his whale, or his whaler. Oh, look at them. They're so tiny. I love it. They're like beach ball size. Which is pretty nice. Team Aqua, Matt, and their admins. Why is Matt so tall in comparison to everyone else? Like, that's like the one weird thing is like, so many of the people are like the same size, and then you just get like characters who are important who are just slightly taller. It feels a bit weird. But there we go. Blah! It's really over, isn't it? We owe you great thanks. Look above you. The sky over Zootopolis has returned to normal. The power, which had been pooling within the Cave of Origin, is now flowing back out into the world. It's so warm. Just now my heart felt like it was about to be crushed by uncertainty and terror, but now it feels like it's been softly set at ease. The land or the sea, humans or Pokémon. When we sought to bring happiness to only one, we nearly destroyed both. Now the world's balance is restored to its natural state, perhaps this is the time we must reconsider our ideals. Do you not agree, Archie? Yeah, you're right. Maxie, what you're saying is only natural, I know that. But still, I can't just change the world I believed to be ideal. The kind of world I dreamed of making, where I could live alongside my beloved Pokémon. That hasn't changed. I know I've got nothing to stand on after causing this much hurt, but... That's right. You caused a big fuss there when you almost brought about the downfall of the world, you big dolt. No matter how much you beg, no one can forgive that. But, do you really need their forgiveness, though? Even if you are a big dolt who no one in the world will ever forgive, I'll stay with you. Forever. So please, stop going out on your own and acting crazy. You're our Team Aqua's leader, and we're all your friends, after all. Shirley, sorry, and thanks. We adults have a duty to pass this world along to the next generation. A world worth passing along. What is it we truly need to do to create such a world? Take each other's hands in friendship, or fight for the rights of supremacy? I think it's time we consider this again with our team members and break down the wall between us. You leave the world for the next generation better than your generation had it. Alright, little scamp. You managed to use that red orb, so now let's see you try this on for size. If you give this to Kyogre, it should be able to control its primal reversion. And we get the blue orb. Very nice. Farewell. See you around, kid. Oh yeah. The thing that both of them strive for can both be achieved as long as they work together. Archie wants a world where you can live in harmony with Pokémon. Maxie wants a world where humanity is able to progress. Work together so that both those goals get fulfilled in tandem. Team Magma and Team Magma have made up to people who have completely opposing ideals and goals. But perhaps even they can learn to meet halfway. One small concession at a time. I know it's too much to expect that everything will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them take the first vital step forward. I imagine that many changes are happening now all across home. I hope that you will be able to travel this world and see its richness with your own eyes, and revel in the newness in your own heart. But for the present, you may wish to first challenge this city's Pokémon gym. There you'll find the very same Wallace who helped us so much waiting for you. He's strong, but the way you are now, you should be capable of battling him on an equal footing. And when you should travel the world, you should try to use this. This flute is one of my favorite items. The Eon Flute. Yes! The Eon Flute! The Eon Flute is proof of your bonds with you and Latias. No matter how far you may be from one another, play that flute and Latias will surely fly straight to you. Then, you can take to the sky, soaring above the land with you astride its back. Yes, just like when we first encountered Latios and Latias in Southern Ireland. People, Pokemon, even nature itself. Our survival in this world depends on all of us living together in harmony. I feel we have just begun to understand that. And I am wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with an inexplicable excitement. Blur. As you and your Pokemon live and grow in this changed world, I wonder what effect it will have on you. What will you think about it? What ideals will you believe in? If we do get the chance to meet again, I hope you will be able to show me and my team the answers you've found. Until then. So yes, with the Eon Flute, a lot has opened up to us. Phew! And it's finally just the two of us again. So I've got to say, Thanks for everything you've done for our region, SuperSonicBlur. You know, I thought we were supposed to have set out for a little route together, but you... It seems like you just keep getting further and further ahead of me. I even started to feel like you'd gone somewhere I can't even reach. It's pretty lonely, you know? Not! What would you think if I really said something like that? Anyway, you did something really amazing today, so try to take it easy for a while. See you later. Yeah. The only time something ever goes completely out of reach is when you stop trying to reach for it. But yes, those are some wise words to live by and all that goodness gracious stuff. But we have at least 3 Pokemon that we have to go and take a look at. What we will do is next time, we will go ahead and have a look at and have a look at Groudon. So we'll go ahead and head back to the old, the old PC. Okay, well, here we are. We got Mount Olympus. The first thing we need to do is take a look at Atalisk's EVs and stuff, because we didn't do that last time. As you can see, I haven't even been bothered to level this thing, but I have done for Famarul and Antonius. Antonius as well. Well, I remember this was a Grecian god who used to draw strength from the earth and became invincible. They would challenge others to wrestling matches, beat them, and kill them in the process. He would then use their skulls to help build a house, which he used to worship their father, one of the other gods. Hercules was on his way to finish one of his tasks, and this guy was like, hey, I'm gonna challenge you to a fight. Hercules noticed that the guy drew his strength from the earth, picked him up in a bear hug, where he was unable to draw strength, and then crushed him and killed him. So yeah, that's that. But Atalisk, this thing, impish nature, is minus special attack, up defense, 8 HP, 20 attack, 21 special attack, 12 defense, 9 special defense, and 18 speed. It's useless! It's a love disc, but I need to pick it up. Now let's go to the actual important ones in this. So you, gonna go ahead and move you. So Sableye, Adamant Nature, I think is bad, so that's gonna be fun. With Stall as its ability. What does Stall do? Pokemon moves after all others do. Ew. Oh, that feels awful. Ew. God, that's so bad. Anyway, Shadow Ball, Foul Play, Quash, Mean Look, like we thought it was. So it's IVs and stuff. 11 HP, 13 attack, 3 defense, 29 special attack, 29 special defense, and 6 speed. So it's okay. Not too bad. Not the best. Not the worst. But our important one for now. Okay. Hello there, Okeanos. You are quite good. Let's, you don't go in box 4, you go in box 3. So yeah, Quiet Nature with Drizzle. Well, we know what Drizzle is. Now, Quiet Nature is, up special attack minus speed! 31 HP, 31 attack, 1 defense, 31 special attack, 11 special defense, and 7 speed. Yikes! That thing is quite something. So yeah, that's pretty good. Now, the last thing we're going to do before we end off this episode is we've got to go ahead and do the exact same thing with Groudon. So, back on over to Rootle Ruby we go. Okay, we are back down here on the back of Primal Kyogre, on the back of Groudon as it stands now. Now this will have Lava Plume, Rest, Earthquake, and Precipice Blades. Kind of not fun. However, with flying types, we should be okay. Which will be quite nice for us. Definitely very, very nice. Yeah. It's really kind of hot here. So, in terms of the team, exact same thing. Yumkax, Thalassa, Yorkmanganda, Asi. Exact same idea. Morgan Le Fay this time is not holding an Assault Vest, but instead a Citrus Berry with Thunder Wave. This is in case Yumkax can't afford to stick in, but Sleep Powder is still going to be phenomenal for us. So, we've got a plan. Now let's try and deal with it. The nice thing is, though, is we can actually stop it using rest if we paralyze it. So if we get the paralysis, we can stop it using rest, which would be really useful if things get that bad. However, let's hope they don't get that bad. Because we've seen the alpha, now we need to see the omega. And this should make the longest actual episode, I think, just at all. Like, pretty long. Pretty long. I don't know how much is going to get cut out and cut down, but there is a lot in this episode. I've been recording for like coming up to like an hour and 40 minutes now. Like just pure solid on the recording time, which is one of the longest I've done. Without any without any like time skips or anything like that. So that's pretty nuts. But yeah, hi Primal Groudon. That's let's try to deal with this thing then. Now the nice thing is the Earthquake and Precipice Blades don't do anything to us, so we're fine. And if I look at the damage count, Precipice Blades, Earthquake don't do anything, and Rest is what that's got. So Desolate Lands is active, which is Harsh Sunlight. Level 45, we're fine. Lava Plume does about 40% to us, so again, it still kind of sucks, but here we go. Sleep Powder, please don't miss. Thank you. Right, now the real question is, what ball does this go in? This one goes in a timer ball because it looks better. So yeah, Groudon is asleep, and now what we do is we can use U-turn here without any issue. So we use U-turn, which won't hit it very hard at all. Yeah, not very hard at all. So that's good to know. We are gonna instead go to we want to go to Jormungandr here, I guess. No, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, Thalassa's the safer option here, which will have false swipes. We can use that and we'll be fine. Yeah, the Earthquake will be scary. That's the only thing that is scary to note. So false swipes and just hope that doesn't kill. Oh, hope that he doesn't wake up. He woke up. Earthquake. Uh-oh. Oh no, Thalassa, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. Right. You know what? I have a really easy option idea. Morgan, get in there. Morgan Le Fay, you're gonna just Thunderwave it. Paralyze it, because we want to paralyze it. Paralyze will do better for us for multiple reasons. Precipice Blades, doesn't matter, we avoid it. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Right. If we Thunderwave this thing, it cannot rest. If it cannot rest, it cannot heal. If it cannot heal, then all we need to do is get in false swipes damage. Doesn't affect it. Oh shit, I forgot. Never mind. Whoopsie. Ouch. No burn. That's fine then. Okay. Okay. I wonder if Mystical Fire would do anything to this thing. So, Miss Magius with Morgan in a Harsh Sunlight. Mystical Fire still does a lot. Dazzling Gleams, actually, the weak spot. Fuck, I really thought I could use Thunder Wave. I thought I was being so smart. It's unfortunate. Alright, then. Well, let's go to Jormungandr, because we can switch between a bunch of these and use Jormungandr as a way to intimidate down stuff so that it's on -6. It also buys us a lot of time, so if it goes to -6 with this stuff, then that's fine. Yeah. Precipice Blades doesn't affect me. Get Nene on, son. Now what we do is we switch to Morgan Le Fay, who I now really wish was holding an Assault Vest, which is a bit annoying, but hey, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. I always forget it's got ground in it. I always forget that it's got ground. Oh, you used rest, you shit. Well, fine. You use rest, that's fine. To sleep at the very least. So yeah, now what we do is we just run backwards and forwards between these two, which also ticks up the timer so that we can get the timer ball in, which is going to look really cool with this. So yeah. There's the second. Now we've got that -6 on Intimidate. We are very safe. We are very, very, very safe. So that's a good thing. Precipice Blades. Now one thing I could do, which could be interesting, is I could keep like switching it out and on those things. How much does Jump Bluff take from Lava Plume in harsh sunlight? 41%. So they can afford to come in, but it's a 1 in 4 chance that it uses Lava Plume. So we're fine on that regard. Yay, it used rest. Hey, you want to go to sleep? Here you go, buddy. Go to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. The nice thing is that acrobatics won't kill it. Unless... How much does acrobatics do if it crits? It would not kill even if it crit. Assuming anything. Like, that's assuming 0 HP defense on this. Acrobatics won't kill, because I'm also holding a wide lens. So, that's really nice. So we can just acrobatics this thing. Good, that did about half. Okay. Did about half, that's good for me. Right, now we just switch to the lasso again. We don't switch to RC because that thing could use Lava Plume and that would be unfortunate for us. So yeah. Groudon woke up, used Earthquake. This is going to do next to no damage. Yeah, 20 damage. That's great for us. We can false swipes. Use false swipes. As long as it doesn't use rest, we're fine. Oh, and we've got Shell Bell, so that's nice. Shoulder used Earthquake, that's fine. So yeah, another 20 damage. 20 damage. Isn't that bad. And if Earthquake crits... Yeah, it doesn't matter on this. But that's low enough health that I feel comfortable enough to want to go back to Yumkax. Watch it use rest now and make me hate my life. Because it'll just do that. So yeah. We kind of need to want to PP stall this thing. Oh, it does go for a Lava Plume. That's going to hurt a lot. But that did not do as much as I thought it was going to do. So, oh, I almost clicked U-turn. Anyway, Sleep Powder. Please don't miss. Yes. Good, 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 good. Right. Now we just timeable this thing. So you are on... Right, let's go with... Alright. Groudon, you are on, let's say, 6% HP. You are asleep. And you are going in a timeable. That is current turn at level 10. You have an 18% chance. That's better than most of the bloody times you had with the other one. Anyway, Pokeballs, timeables. Where are my timeables? There they are, 96 of them. Groudon, you are a formidable, mighty Pokemon. But you are nothing compared to what I have been through. I have seen hell freeze over. And you get in the bowl first try! See? Both of them like that. Both of them like that. I mean, since I'd spent so long with Kyogre, I got it first try with Groudon. Ah! Absolutely nutty. Absolutely nutty. Groudon is said to be the personification of the land itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Kyogre as each sought to gain the power of nature. Well, do I have a nickname for Groudon? Yes, I do. In Greek mythology, Gaia is the personification of the earth and one of the Greeks' primordial deities. Gaia is the ancestral mother and sometimes parthenogenic of all life. She is the mother of Uranus, the sky, from whose sexual union she bore the Titans, many of whom themselves are parents of the Olympian gods. The Cyclops and the Giants, as well as Portus, the sea, from whose union she bore the primordial sea gods. Her equivalent in Roman is Terra, but the primordial god of the earth. I can think of no better a look for them. So, they will be transferred to Mount Olympus, where we will have a look-see at them. But first, we've got to just skip past this cutscene. Okay, here we are, and as you can see, Tsitsimitl is still in the wrong place, but here we are. Gaia, Sassy, Drought, Lava Plume, Rest, Earthquake, Precipice, Blades, like we thought they were going to be. So Sassy Nature is not one that I know off the top of my head. It is minus speed, up special defense. And let's take a look at these stats then. 31 HP, 31 attack, 5 defense, 14 special attack, 10 special defense, and 31 speed. All in all, not too bad. So I will go ahead and shove them there because they will be joining the box with Kyogre. So get them all leveled up and everything. But that is where we're going to head and end off this video. The longest video, I believe, that we will have seen on the channel. in a very, very long time. And if you have made it this far and enjoyed it, then thank you very much for doing so. And if you have enjoyed it, then do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know that it exists. My name has been SuperSonicBlur. You guys have been a fantastic audience, and I shall see you all next time.